Michael, first off, how's your injury? Are you going to be fit for Monday?
Yeah, I'll be fit for Monday. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's good.
Good. Tom Hamer, how's he?
Took a big fall, so he's gone up for a header and he's landed on his ankle and rolled his ankle. So we need to get that assessed and scanned. That's looking pretty nasty, to be fair. So let's see.
Difficult at the moment, isn't it, defensively, with Adam Jackson close but not there?
Yeah, I think Jacko's getting better all the time and coming closer, but we've obviously all of a sudden seemed to be hitting a few injuries. And they're in the back line, so that's a bit of a challenge for us, how we balance that and get that right. Obviously, I'm trying to manage Lewis as well. It's a bit of a challenge for us, but we need to get through it.
The fact it does, I know with Lewis it was the red flags for Saturday to Tuesday. Does a Monday to Saturday that you've got coming up bring up those same red flags?
Not as much, because he's got more days rest, but it's still trying to make sure we do the right thing by him. And but like we say, sometimes we have to because we're lacking bodies. We've just got to keep pushing with the medical team and the physical team to try and get lads back as quick as we can. I think that's the challenge at the moment.
It has all come in one area at the same time. We've talked a lot about the great squad depth you've got this year, but does it make you think towards January that you might need some extra cover in that position? Yeah,
we'll have to see how we are. We have to see how long the injuries are. Like I said, I think Jacko's is a positive one and he's coming back quicker than we hope, but he's still not there yet. And then we have to see how Tom Hamer is, see what he's looking like, and we can go from there really.
This season, 2 cup games you've lost to League 2 sides, you made a lot of changes. Has that made you think about what you do on Monday a little bit more?
I think you're always thinking, you're always reviewing. I'm always thinking about what we need to do. We need to get the balance right. We need to make sure we don't get any more injuries. We need to try and protect players if we can, but we want to win the game, and it doesn't matter whether we've won or lost games this season. We've always thought we've put a team out there to try and win the game and thought it was enough on the day, and if it doesn't turn out like that, then you review, you reflect for what reasons. But if we've done enough to win the game, that's the most important thing to me. But we're not going to win every single game we play in. For sure we'll reflect and go after the game. And it'll be the same with Monday. We'll try and win the game the best we can.
What's going to be the key things that you need to be successful at to win on Monday, do you think?
We know it's going to be a really tough game. We know it's probably going to be the way they play. We've watched them play a couple of times. They're a good team. They've got big hearts. They'll run all day and they'll fight all day. So I think it's going to be a very competitive and combative game. And we're just going to have to show our quality on the day, I think, and we're going to have to play with intensity and make sure that our intensity and drive and quality shows really. So we have to be on it. I know these games are tough games because we're not the underdogs in this game, we're the favourites if you like, and I think sometimes that brings a different pressure. So we have to be on it, we have to train well and focus well, which we will, and then take the game to them as much as possible.
Yeah, speaking with JJ McKinnon, he said it was a tough session today. Has that helped having that little bit of an extra gap between the 2 games, that you're able to get some good work into some of those players? Yeah,
it was some of them, because it was a regen session for the lads that started, but for the other lads we're really... We really want to focus on the lads like JJ and them who have not been getting minutes, and we drive them hard on days like today. We make sure they get all the work, and that's part of their development, and that's why we're trying to always develop players, and that's, I think, why we're good at it, because we don't just do 5-a-side. We actually put on proper sessions for even the lads that haven't been playing, because we know we're going to need them, and they're going to have to be ready when we need them, and when their time comes, they're going to have to try and perform to try and get the shirt.
And does it help with players like JJ, frustrated that he's out of the team at the moment, but he's seeing that players are coming on, and he's had that at Blackpool, that they come on and have an impact and can play their way into your thoughts?
Yeah, for sure. I think they have to play their way into the thoughts with training first and foremost, and then they have to come and impact the game when they do come on. And all of them so far, even JJ, I think when they've come on, they've really impacted it. And then when they do get a start, they have to try and keep that shirt and start well. And one of the challenges sometimes that the players can impact games coming on, but when they start, they have to impact games as well if they want to keep the shirt. So it's a balance. It's a great challenge for me at the moment, because I trust everybody in the squad that plays, and we're just tinkering, if you like, to try and get things right. But then there's some performances out there that you think are really top performances and are grabbing the shirt. So first and foremost for me, it always starts on the training pitch. And then after that, it's through the games and performing on the pitch.
Bailey Calamartra, obviously loan player, is he available for the Cup?
Yeah, no problem. So yeah, he's ready to go, and let's hope that in selection as well.
And that's the good thing, I guess, that you've got those players available for you. You're not relying on loan players and wondering in the week build-up whether you're going to be able to play them or not. You've got a good squad to choose from.
Yeah, we've got a great squad to choose from, and like I say, it's for me getting the balance right. We want to go through. We want to get as far as we can in the competition. We want to do that in all competitions. But yes, about getting the balance right and taking the game to them, I think, the most important thing.
And as you say, with the FA Cup in particular, because it takes weekends up, there's that thing of, if you go on a good run, it can maintain the momentum, can't it? If you go on a good cup run, especially in these early rounds.
Yeah, I think so. But like, we want to go on a good run with every game we play. I think like winning can become a habit, and you know we have to keep driving and keep trying to win every game. And it's not just about the 11; it's about the squad, like you say. Like as a squad, as a team, we all want to keep winning every game. Whatever team we put on that pitch, you know, the habit is winning, and in the right way. And as we start to win and play better football as well, then we start to move in the right direction for me.
And do you see your team as starting to play better football? Have you noticed
in
that?
moments? Yeah, in moments we're improving loads. I thought in moments we were good, very good against Stockport. I thought we did well with and without the ball. I thought without the ball against Northampton we were very, very good. I thought we could have been a bit cleaner with it. But then that game had different challenges, loads of different challenges with injuries, stop-start, sending off. And I think when they went down to 10 men, I thought we chased that game really, really well. And we knew we had loads of time. And I thought the patience and the maturity in their game at that moment was very good.